Hey there, Sean. How's it going? This is Courtney, and in this video, I'm just going to walk you through a few things that can help more people actually find your business when they're looking online. Right? So, lots of business owners are very, very busy running their business, and they don't have time to figure out, all the internet stuff, right? And honestly, a lot of business owners just don't know who's an expert when it comes to this kind of thing. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to show you three real things you can actually use, which are content, citations, and backlinks. No red jargon, no pressure, and if you like what you see and want to chat after, cool. Just shoot me a message over. All right, so let's hop right on in. So first thing I like to go over is content, all right? So your website needs to have enough words on it, right? And I know that sounds simple, but let me explain. So when people search for what you do, Google has to figure out which business to show them. And one way it does this is by reading what's on your home page. If there's only, a couple of sentences, Google will be basically saying, I'm not really sure what this business does. And right now your site is sitting at about 838 words. It's not terrible, not the worst. And then we're just going to take a look at your top competitor in the area, in the Richmond area, and these guys are looking at 808. You guys are slightly dominating them in this area, so you're doing good with you're doing a little bit better with that. So next is I'm going to give you more details on what I mean in terms of content, right? So you want to have what are known as keywords in this content. And if you're not familiar, keywords are, words, phrases, things that people just look up on a day-to-day basis just to help resolve their issues, concerns, and things that they're going through. And you can miss out on a lot of potential customers by not having those keywords properly placed on your website. And just to give you an idea, so everything that you see highlighted, including this image back here, I know it's not highlighted, everything that you see, this is what Google looks at when they scan through your site, all right? So any images, icons, logos, all of those things, you want to make sure that these guys have the correct keywords. Let's just check to see if this one does. Right, and this one does not. So whoever put together your website, or if you have a marketing team that's doing your website, you'll want to let them know that so that they can go in and update your photos and images so that they can have the appropriate keywords for Google to see. So next thing we're going to do is we are going to head over to SEMrush. This is a tool that gives me behind the scenes details on things that Google looks at when it comes to ranking a site. I came over here just to look at a couple of things, one of them being your keywords, and we're just going to take a look at some of those. You guys are currently ranking for 88 keywords at the moment. Let's just see what these ones, the top ones are. So from a glance, I can see that these keywords, at least, are not the most optimized for people who are trying to find you. And what I mean is, you don't want people to just be finding you guys because of your business name, because not everyone knows your business name. So you want to be able to have keywords that are geared towards those people. That is how you attract new customers. All right, and I'm just going to show you your top competitor. Same people again. These guys are ranking for 384, and here are some of theirs. So these are some great examples. Like this one's perfect. This one's good. This one's really good. So these are some examples of keywords that you would want to have on your website, because this is what people are searching up in this exact phrase. All right. So what I'm going to do next is I want to take a keyword and I'm going to place it into Google right here, and then we're just going to go over this entire page. And real quick, before we continue on to the second thing that I wanted to go over, I'd like to discuss just ads briefly with you. So ads are can be really helpful, but they can also be a money pit if your website, which is your foundation, isn't dialed in. So you want to make sure that's put together first before you throw money at Google. Okay. So now going into the second thing I like to go over with, and that is getting listed in more places. So What I mean by that is, so this section over here is called the map pack or the Google Map section. And this is basically how Google verifies and gives relevance to your business. And to our left here, we can see the business's name, address, and phone number. And what you do with this section is you need to have your business's name, address, and phone number listed on directories, all right? And I have a picture right here just to demonstrate what exactly I mean. So you want to have your name, address, phone number distributed across hundreds of directories, okay? And the goal is you want to have more than your competitors, because this will allow you to have more trust in them from Google and will push you above them in the map pack, right? So places like BBB, Yelp, CityStar, Facebook, and many, many more. And ultimately, you want to be in the top 3 results, because this is where people click. And the higher you are, the more clicks you get, okay? And now we're gonna head into the one thing I forgot to mention. So how to go about getting citations, which is what these are, is there are directories will let us see your competitors' directories, and we go match those citations with you guys. But the thing is, we don't want to just match them, right? We want to dominate. So whatever they got, we want to add, 50 to 100 more, so that it takes them a very long time to catch back up, all right? Okay, and then we're just going to head on to the last section I like to go over with, and that's backlinks. And that is it's basically getting other sites to link to you, all right? So you want to be in the top 3 results, because this is where people click, and the higher you are, the more clicks you get. And in order to do that, you need to have authority. And how you get authority is from backlinks. And backlinks is just when other websites link back to you. So for example, if a local blog talking about best roofing companies in Richmond, that is something you would want linked back to you guys, versus something like a Pizza Hut, right? And the reason why is because not all backlinks are created equal, right? So it's quality over quantity. You want to have the backlinks that are relevant to your business, because those are the ones that will give you power, right? And then we're just going to head over here to SEMrush. This is a tool that gives insight to backlinks. You guys are currently You guys currently have 350 backlinks at the moment. And then just going to take a look at your competitor. And they are sitting at a little under 2,000 backlinks. And how to actually go about getting these backlinks is similar to the citations. Is that with tools? Well, this one, like SEMrush, we can actually see what backlinks are being linked to your competitors, and then we go get those exact same links for you guys. So it's pretty simple. Let's see. So in closing, we're just going to go over an overview of everything we went over. So content, you want to have enough words on your homepage. Preferably, Google likes to see at least 1,500 words. You want them to have enough content for them to get to know you guys a lot. This makes it easy for Google and for people to understand your business. Citations, you want to get your business name, address, and phone number listed on 200 to 300 sites, just to beat out your competition by a landslide. And backlinks, you want to get other relevant sites linking back to you guys, so Google sees you as the go-to in your area, all right? And you do these 3 things, and you're going to be way ahead of most of your competition. And now what you can actually do with this information I provided for you, you can go with this and run with it yourself. I'm totally cool with that. But if you want to skip the learning curve and just, have a sit down and talk and get a game plan done to see what's possible, you can give me a call or text at 218-517-5513. Either way, I hope this really helped. You have a great day. Bye.